All right, guys, this video popped up on my timeline the other day. This is Nick Jones, and this is a German soccer club who openly has a satanic ritual at the beginning of their soccer game. This is totally demonic. Big, gigantic 6 point or 5 point star pentagram with a gigantic Lucifer in it. I want to play this for you guys, and I'm in awe of the sheer disregard for the Lord that the world has. What is good will be called bad, and what is bad will be called good. They're literally celebrating Lucifer at this soccer club. Watch this, guys. This is crazy. Now, this is just standard pre-game, shenanigans. People twirling their towels and just getting amped up. Pretty normal. Now, in a moment, on the screen over here in the corner, these guys start walking out, and as the team start walking out, this is when the demonic stuff happens. Now, watch this side of the crowd right here. See? Pentagram. Now, not only is there a pentagram here, but there's this saying to Lucifer.
Wow.
Now,
Does that say Lucifer right there?
it does say
What does that
Lucifer.
say?
Now, what this down here at the bottom says is, "Hear us, Lucifer, take our souls." So, all these thousands and thousands of people are chanting this, putting this banner up, throwing this pentagram star up, saying, "Hear us, Lucifer, take our souls." Like, what reverence do you have for the Lord to be saying, "Take my soul"? What I don't even own, what God owns, what God has placed inside of me to give me my being, you're telling Satan to take it from you. That's crazy work.
Dude, hold on. Let me write that down so I can figure out what that says later.
This is just crazy.
My German people, I need you. What's up with that? What's going on? What does that say? Hold on. Exudi. That look like Spanish though. Not to be ignorant, but
Probably Latin.
not to be ignorant. Let me write it down. Lucifer. I can't write all that down. Okay, anyway, let's continue.
And this is celebrated. Now we see up here at the top, like they're lighting the corners of the pentagram on fire. Just like a demonic ritual, a satanic ritual, where you draw the pentagram on the floor, you light the candles, and you sit it at the corners of the star, and this is going to help you invoke the spirits. This is so demonic. And this is just at a soccer game, guys. Like, there's people here that are just innocent and minding their business. And now they're being forced to come into agreement with this just by way of being in this stadium if they don't leave when they see this stuff go up. Now, the chances are this is not the first time this has been done. This is too well orchestrated. This is too well done for this to be the first time that this has happened. And people are just having the time of their life, having a good time on their way to hell.
Are they burning it?
No.
They do right here.
Yeah, so this is where it takes a turn for the demonic worst. As you can see, there's these wings and these horns rising from the crowd. This is an elaborate thing. This isn't just they got like a wire that's pulling this thing up out of the crowd. This isn't just some one-off. Let's just be demonic for kicks and grins. Like, this is a ritual. This is what they do. The people are just sitting down here watching all this. You got
Are these
Lucifer's
people
smile.
over here
Yeah, those are
where this
people over there,
whole
bro.
devil stuff is going on? Are these people,
Yeah,
or
those
is
are
this
people.
just a part of the stadium so they can do this whole ritual? I'm confused. Now, here's the thing.
The
Like,
things are moving, so I'm sure it's people.
the devil masquerades as an angel of light, right?
And I'm not gonna play too much of his commentary. You guys can go check his video out if you want to see what exactly he has to say about this. But what I do know is that when you are worshiping Satan, you're making him happy. So if you're making the devil happy, that means you're making your Father in heaven upset, right? God doesn't want to be sharing his worship with anyone. God is a jealous God, which he rightfully deserves to be so. We don't have any place to mix light with darkness. If this is your soccer team, if this is your city, if this is where you live, and you choose to, support this soccer team as a Christian, that's not good. Don't do that. This is crazy because there are thousands, probably 40,000 people in this stadium. 20,000. We'll make it light. 20,000 people that are coming into agreement with this. Who's to say how many people watch this broadcast? But a broadcast is a spell being cast on a broad spectrum. And people are just coming into agreement with this and celebrating this and thinking it's okay to tell Lucifer to come and take their souls at a soccer game. Guys, we need to mark and avoid stuff like this, but we also need to pray for this city in Germany. Now, some of these comments talk about this. Let's show you guys some of these comments real quick. This guy says, this is a big part of my dark city. I don't know how you say that. In Germany, the city is also very dark and a lot of depressed and suffering people. Please pray for me that I am fire enough to spread the word of light, Jesus Christ, in this city. Amen. And brother, I will pray for you. Simo, I don't know. I don't want to badger your name, bro. But I pray that the Lord gives you strength, gives you courage, gives you wisdom to find out how to handle spreading the word of Jesus Christ the best way possible in such a demonic city. This one says, when a team openly chants to the devil and the world claps, we're in dangerous times. That video wasn't just a performance. It was a declaration. They call themselves the devils and chant his name proudly, not realizing the one they invoke only comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. This isn't just a game. It's spiritual warfare disguised as entertainment. Stay prayed up, stay discerning, because when mockery becomes mainstream, judgment is not far behind. That's very powerful. Very powerful. This person said they lived in Germany for 35 years, so I can tell you a little bit about the culture. I'm honestly not surprised about this display of the devil. Most people in the stadium probably don't know the impact of their actions and think it's just cool. The faith of German people is in a very sad state, so we need to pray for them. I promise you guys, none of this stuff that we take lightly here on earth is being taken lightly in heaven. Your soul has an eternal destination, and whether you choose to live it with God, with Jesus, openly professing that Jesus is Lord, or whether you choose to profess Jesus as Lord, burning in hell with Lucifer, every knee will bow, every tongue will confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. I do pray for this city in Germany. I do pray for all the people that are just lost and entertaining this, thinking that this is just some way to rebel or some way to be cool. And just go against mainstream Christianity. There are dark, dark days ahead of us still to come. This is only a fraction of what's to come in order for the end times to come. It's going to continue to get worse. It's going to continue to get more demonic. Things are going to continue to get more confusing and scary as we head towards the end times, guys. That's going to do it for this one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, God bless.